But you know Ted Cruz and Josh Hawley. They love doing cartoonish grandstanding displays like these.
As Admiral Akbar said in Star Wars, it's a trap! This is a trap.
If you're gonna run in Texas, you can't be a liberal man.
I'm Ted Cruz, and I approve this message.
It's titled, "Your Woke Money is No Good Here," where Ted Cruz pretends as if he's not gonna take corporate PAC money.
Josh Hawley hates big tech, and he tweeted about it on Twitter on his iPhone from Apple about a book that you can now buy on Amazon. What is he leaving out?
Instead of actually thinking about what they're doing. And this is putting a pretty significant damper on what the administration is trying to do. As of mid this month, only about 26% of 170 key positions are filled right now. And we all remember Donald Trump trying to escalate tensions with Iran.
The Trump administration has assassinated Iran's top military commander, Major General Qasem Soleimani, and he did so through a drone strike.
And we remember Donald Trump trying to escalate tensions with, well, basically every other country. Donald Trump had a really interesting way of foreign policy, and it seems the Republicans in the Senate are determined to continue that policy, which is to narrow-mindedly pursue specific projects, in this case, putting sanctions on a Russian oil pipeline, presumably as a favor to their American oil company friends. But they pursue these narrow-minded projects at the expense of basically the rest of United States foreign policy. Now, to be very clear, I'm against most of US foreign policy. I think it's too interventionist, and I think our military is in too many places. But that's not what the Republicans want. The Republicans want the United States military and the State Department to have a global presence, to be a major influence to the global economy. Now, it's pretty hard to do that if the State Department doesn't have any officials, which makes it very hilarious that people like Ted Cruz and Josh Hawley are holding up nominees in the Senate, preventing them from getting their seats in top-level State Department spots. This greatly limits the United States' ability to have any type of global influence or global diplomatic efforts, because without people in the positions of leadership, the agencies kind of don't really have anywhere to go. They end up being a little bit aimless. While they may think that they're stopping Joe Biden, the true irony is that they're stopping the entire United States from enacting its foreign policy around the world. These Republicans are such a cartoonish caricature of themselves that they stop themselves from enacting any of the types of policies that they want. I don't want hawkish policies, but these Republicans do. But these Republicans can't stop themselves from stepping on their own toes when they're trying to push for these hawkish policies. Joe Biden is a hawk. Joe Biden is fine, like accelerating tensions with China, but Joe Biden is struggling to do that, and he's not getting other countries on board with his China Cold War because he doesn't have State Department officials. The United States doesn't have these diplomatic relations that we used to because Donald Trump tore it apart, and now the Republicans are stopping Joe Biden from putting it back together. It's almost like the Republicans are trying to accelerate the decline of the empire. It's truly hilarious. The irony runs deep with this. If Republicans are hell-bent on stopping any type of nominee from a Democratic president, and the Democrats have resigned themselves to making sure that they protect a strong Republican Party, which they care about having so much, well, it's a pretty good sign that the United States is essentially not going to get anything done and is slowly going to crumble under the weight of its own economy and imperial forces, while it fundamentally fails to respond to essentially any needs of working-class people. This is a terrifying situation to be in, and unfortunately there's not really an easy solution for it. Unless Joe Manchin wakes up tomorrow and realizes that Republicans have no interest in doing anything good, then we're all stuck on this sinking ship together. But it's okay, at least you have us here at Rebel Headquarters to keep you company. So make sure to like and subscribe, and if you want to stay up to date with my content, follow me on Twitter at Benjamin Carollo. This was Ben Carollo with Rebel Headquarters. I hope you have a great day.